I'm so ready to hit the barbecue. Today on Cravings Food Adventures, we're making kebab sliders. Now these delicious mini burgers are packed with flavor and spices, and they're going to be served with some green chutney on a little slider bun. Typically, this is best made from frozen, so it's a great idea to make these ahead, throw them in your freezer, and then you have them on a moment's notice when you have family and friends over. This recipe is a huge hit in my household, and I'm sure it will be in yours too. Before I go any further with the recipe, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. I upload new videos every week. Also, please sure to ring the bell. That's YouTube's new bell icon. That will notify you every time I upload a new video. Now let's get started making these burgers. Let's start making the patties. I've got 2 pounds of medium or regular beef, and this is going to make about 15 mini patties. Now I don't like to use lean beef as I like a little bit of fat on the grill, but if you prefer to use lean meat, you can certainly use that. I'm just going to line up all the ingredients that are going into flavoring this patty. I've got a ½ cup of finely diced onions, 2 teaspoons each of garlic paste, followed by some ginger paste. Next, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon each of cumin powder, chili powder, and turmeric powder. I'm also going to add 1 whole egg, and this is going to help keep this together. Add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt to taste, a ½ cup of chopped coriander leaves, and I'm just going to give this a really good mix. I want to make sure everything is well incorporated. And as always, I like to taste what the final product is going to taste like, just so I can adjust any seasonings if I need to. So I'm just going to take a small portion of this kebab mixture and I'm going to pan fry it. It tastes pretty good, but I'm just going to bump up the spices a little bit. I'm going to add a ½ teaspoon each of chili powder and cumin powder. I'm going to give this a really good mix again. Now, of course, you can easily make these patties by hand by simply grabbing the mixture and forming it into a patty. I like to use this very simple and inexpensive burger press. This consists of a plastic tube and it has 2 removable lids on either side, a plastic pusher, and some plastic separators. I like to use a large ice cream scoop to keep the quantity uniform. I find that a level scoop of this is perfect. Place the ground beef mixture into the tube and add a plastic separator and push down with the plastic pusher. I'm going to keep doing this till I've filled my tube. This particular one will hold about 5 to 6 mini patties. This goes straight into the freezer for an hour. I have another tube, so I'm going to fill this one up as well, and I'm going to chill the remaining mixture so that I can finish making the patties when I've unmolded the first batch. Now, after about an hour, these patties should be super cold but not frozen yet. This makes them easier to handle. I like to remove them from the tube, remove the plastic separators, and stack these up, separating them with squares of parchment paper. This is going to make life a lot easier later. Next, I'm going to put these into a plastic bag and back into the freezer they go for when I need to grill them. I'm going to unmold the other tube as well. Now, just a little bit of a warning, don't leave this in the plastic tube for more than an hour. You really don't want this to freeze in the tube because it's really hard to take out later. Now, these patties, once they're frozen and bagged, can be stored in your freezer for at least 6 months. But they never last that long in my house. When you're ready to grill, remove the parchment paper from the patties. Now, usually these come off really easily, but if not, just use a knife to separate them. These frozen pucks are now ready for the grill. My grill is preheated and sprayed with oil, and it's time to get these babies on. Cook one side and then flip them over. Never press down on your patty or you will lose all of those precious juices. While the grill is hot, I'm also going to heat up these gorgeous little mini buns I bought. These are now ready to be assembled, but not before a quick Instagram photo. Let's get these assembled right now. Start with the bun, add a patty, some gorgeous green chutney. I will throw the link to the recipe of this green chutney at the end of this video as well as in the description. I'm also going to add a slice of tomato and yum! It's ready to devour. Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I really hope you enjoyed this very delicious recipe for kebab sliders or mini burgers. These are absolutely delicious and I love stuffing my fridge with these frozen kebabs that I can make at a moment's notice. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. I upload new videos every week, so make sure that you're subscribed so you're the first to see it. Also, share my channel and my videos with your family and friends. I really hope to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I really hope that you can help me get there. Also ring the bell, that's YouTube's new bell icon that will notify you every time I upload a new video. Also follow me on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and even Snapchat. Till I see you next time, take care guys, bye! Done, done and done, done, done and done, done, done and done, done.